Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, playing as Gaul on Deity here. We're going for a culture victory, going to send our comics about our little Gaulish warrior all over the world. And, ironically, I just realized, France is right next to us. Isn't that, wait, I'm confused now. I'm actually going to say something wrong, aren't I? Yeah, okay, I was making sure. I was about to say the right thing, because I know, obviously, Gaul is in France, right? Gaul is the top left corner of France. And I was about to say, Asterix is written by, by a French author, but I was like, wait a minute, I better double check before I insult somebody. Yes, Asterix is it's produced by a French company, so it's funny that we have France right next to us. Actually, you know what? If you tilt the map a little bit, we're kind of like the Gaul up in the corner of France, but just sideways. But no, I think this is actually pretty funny to have France right next to us. Because they'd be the one making the comics as well. Competing Gaulish comics. Please forgive me for not knowing exactly where it was written right off. I mean, I knew, but again, it was one of those panic moments of, oh no, if I say the wrong thing, I'm going to get like, that's big time insult. It's that big. It's like saying Mickey Mouse was created by, I don't know, India or something, of course that's created in the United States. So, you got to be, I wanted to be respectful. So I figured I'd double check my logic. Because I bought all my comics, my Asterix comics, when I was in France. I went over to France and bought like as many as I could. I bought like 10 or 12 of them or something like that. There's a bunch more than that, but I just, that's all I had the money for at the time. Hey, I was like 19 and young and only had a little bit of money. But I bought those and read them on the plane on the way back. It was awesome. All right, what are we going to do here? Oh, I didn't mean to found the city. No, I'm sitting here blabbing my mouth and not paying attention. It's okay. I meant to sit on the city for a couple turns. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. We'll start with the monument. One city's not going to ruin us, but I should be able to get quite a few more with, hopefully, builders popping out automatically. Arguably, I could also just put the cities down and build a builder by the time I've got that thing set up, but I think this will work out. We'll see. Oh, I can build by the builder. At least I did not forget that. We'll chop this the turn that this is empty, I think. Oh, we're not going to get up there in time, are we? No, we aren't. Can I swap you to something just temporarily? I mean, we're eventually going to want a granary. And now we swap back to the settler. And next turn we can... Basically, I want to use the production, obviously, for the district. Chop you. Go over to you, build the district in one turn. Look at that. That was well done, I think. Maybe. I'm going to take credit for being well done, at least. We can't put both. If I put one here, then I have a higher chance of putting one over here. So I'll just put it right on top of the iron, because why not? Although we do get a bonus from iron mines. Maybe I'll change that slightly. Yeah, I might put it down here instead. We'll see when we get over there. All right, we are going to finish political philosophy all the way through. Oh, he's bringing some catapults. Very smart of him. All right, let's start preemptively moving some units up here. In fact, we're just going to move everybody up here. Because I think he's coming for me. Or she's coming for me. All right, we can't build the building yet. Not for 5 more turns until we get the government. So that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and do... You know what? I started working the granary. We might need walls here just to make sure we keep her honest. Since this is our frontmost city. All right, we definitely want... I can also get surplus logistics here for that city to keep it growing. I don't know that we're going to have any actual issues, though, you know, now that we've kind of established ourselves. Let's just appoint Pengala. Pengala is always good to have. We're going to appoint him in our capital. All right, now we can always change this trader around if we want to. Or we can start trading with her or Bologna. Honestly, 10% more science. Let's do that. She might not be coming for me. Her military strength is actually a little bit low. No, it's back up again. So no, I think we're okay to keep moving some units up. Honestly, the 2 archers in the new might be enough. I kind of just want to keep these guys around to make sure we don't get some barbarian popping up on us and stealing our settlers. But we haven't seen them yet, to be fair. So it's less likely. Oh, we can hook up the fish. Nice. Still can't believe I did that. I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, it does give us a head start, but bothers me a little bit. I mean, surely we can mine a resource. I don't think we're finding a natural resource, though, to be fair. So I think we'll just finish that up, actually. I mean, yes, we automatically get this, but no, I think we want to mine that. So I think we're going to move there. Don't push the build button. Don't build the city. We're very close to being able to get this new building that we want. In fact, now we can go for it. This is a toughie between these two. We're not building an active wonder right now. So I think Classical Republic is probably the better one. This is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Is there a wonder on the horizon that we could build? Let's just look back here. Temple of Artemis. It's actually a pretty good one. We got a bunch of amenities for a bunch of plantations, camps, and pasture. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff nearby. That's a pretty good one. You know what? I think I'm changing my mind. Because we could build that right now. I think I'm changing my mind. So we're going to change governments. We're going to go for you. And we're going to go for you. I'm still okay with the settler for now. And we've already sent an envoy, so that one doesn't matter. We're just going to go there. And is unit maintenance the one we want? For now, yes. And then we build the Temple of Artemis. Sure, looks good to me. And we get it done in 16 turns. That's not bad. For focus production, we did it in 12 turns. That's really good. I think I'm happy with that choice. We will be building a iron mine soon-ish. And that does open up our production stuff, which would be really good. And we're going to build a wonder, so that'll give us that boost. So that's awesome. Well, in theory, if we get it out before anybody else does. We are in a dark age right now. We've only got 10 turns to get out of this. It may not be the end of the world, though. We're not in a terrible spot. I'm going to put this city down here because we can still put a city on Light River. So we're just going to kind of, like I said, just spread them out as close to or clump them together is what I'm trying to say. as close as we can to each other. Oh, and we can build a building now. $19 turns is a long-term time, though. I don't think we want to wait 19 turns for it, do we? We could chop something. How much is it actually? How much total production is it? 151. So if we chop like this woods over here, because we're going to put a mine in there anyway, even if it's not plains, we want to put mines on any hills tile that we have. That's actually what we're going to do. Yes, I would love to hook up the fish. We need to start chopping some more stuff. I think that's the right move. It's probably delaying the city too long, though. Arguably. It's a tough call, though. Mitigated flow. Oh, from the bath. I was going to say, how'd that get mitigated? They don't have dams yet, but they do. They have the bath. So 70 production from this. I saved up a bunch of turns. Sure wish I had another builder right here. But we do not. But 8 turns is not terrible. I can work with that. It would probably cost us 8 turns to build the builder out of here anyway. You know, something around there, depending on the production. Decent production here, so maybe a little bit less, maybe more. It really depends how you look at it. But close enough that we don't... The only thing we're losing out on is population growth. We get what we would have wanted to build first anyway, just by waiting for free. So I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, right? If we're going to get it either way... That's true. How long would it take you to build a builder? Because you're a good... Nope. 31 turns. Never mind. I think it might actually be longer than 8 turns. So I think we will want to get the free builder. Oh, because we've already done builders. I was like, why is it 31 turns? Because every time you build a builder, it gets more expensive. So yeah, no. We definitely want to get the freebie. That is going to be a much bigger deal for us. Which really makes it even worse that I built that city accidentally. Don't think we put anything else in. We're good at the moment. No. We put this in because are we building a settler right now? Well, we are still building a settler. Never mind. So no, this is fine. And we're probably going to be building more very soon. 9 turns on our wonder. Hopefully we get it. Keep our eyes open for barbarians. Oh no, you took another tile. No! It was going to be so perfect. That's actually a wonder that doesn't get built very often. Oh man, that's painful. That was going to be so perfect for us. I'm going to go cry now, guys, just so you know. I guess we're going to get the settler out. We're going to use whatever extra production we've got to bump out a settler. I don't need to do the production anymore, though. Yes, I want to get the settler out quickly, but we also kind of still need to grow a little bit. I can't believe they did that. So bad. It wasn't actually even that much production that we got carried over. That's all right. I mean, one more envoy here is not going to help us right this second, so we'll just sit on it for now. Don't build you. I almost did. I was this close to pushing the build button. Don't do it. We only have to wait 5 more turns and we're done. Oh, wait. Am I about to be dumb? I just realized something. Okay, no, guys. Making sure it's not just settlers built out of this city that get the free builder. It just says new cities receive a free builder. That should be for everybody. I think I've used it before and I just can't remember for some reason. I was like, I panicked for a moment. Classical era is about to end. We're going to be in a dark age. Not super great. Oh, if we could get this thing out just a hair earlier, we would, I think we could build those cities and maybe, nah, it probably wouldn't push us out of it. I don't think we'd get much, if anything, from the cities. I think we get one for the mountain. Don't think we get another one from over there. Or for over here, I should say. We can swap off a wheel. Guess we'll grab a couple points into you. You know what? You should move over to the next available spot because this settler can move back there. Once you build 1, 2, 3, 4, probably over here, it will be the next city. So this settler will come down to here. This settler can come over here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Probably right there. Yeah, I think that's actually okay. So we'll move you up to there. Congo. Hey, we've seen you before. Trying to make some friends somewhere. All right. Should be able to get the construction tech at some point. Oh, we're not going to get the wonder now. So we'll go ahead and finish drama and poetry. What a bummer. That was going to line up so perfectly. But no. Crazy that we're already in the medieval era. All right, we built that. So we can now build this city. Get a builder. You can come over here and build this in a second. Get that builder. We'll get 2 more. Not bad. That feels pretty good, actually. I'm going to keep going this route because I think we are about to. Now that we're actually going to go and get drama poetry now, I think we will start getting these out pretty soon. I still want the walls. Because I am not scared, but I'm just trying to be cautious against England. Oh, not England, France, sorry. I'm actually going to improve the sea resource first. Because we just need 1 more to get that other boost. Oh, I cannot believe I built that city. Could have gotten a free builder. All right. Let's go and get the monument. Amani to get, what's it called? That actually sounds pretty good. We definitely want this in our favor as soon as we can because once we start getting these out, we want to get those great people points pumping as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's still for Theater Square. I'll even give it an extra point. I don't know, just whatever. I don't really care. Although I probably am okay with getting religion in my territory, so truth be told, I probably should not have done that. Oh, city center. That's okay. It's not what I wanted, but it's okay. All right, well, we're obviously not doing the wonders anymore, which actually probably means we could change governments if we really wanted to. Is there a wonder coming up that we would want? I mean, the Great Lighthouse, yay, but not quite what we're looking for. Other than the fact that it's just a wonder, which wonders just in general are nice to have. All right, just getting that done. Start working on construction. I don't think we're founding religion, are we? I think that ship sailed. It has. Get the envoy. Still gonna get the faith, though. We still probably want faith. So I think I'm still okay with completing that. How's there not a suitable location for a harbor? Can we just put one in either one of these places? Is it just confused? What? Oh, we can't build stuff right next to our cities. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's okay. I mean, that means we have to come down here. Oh, that's just... I totally forgot. I was like, why can't we build this? We can't build districts next to the cities. Kind of funny. All right, we'll go for the monument again. More culture, more better. All right, so we already got the second water, sea resource, so we'll just come hook that up, I guess. Give us the opportunity to trade that. We did get an error score for the desert city, so I forgot that technically counts as a desert city. The one desert tile. I'll say this. It's possible this one was still too close. I don't know for sure. All right. You can build a harbor. Definitely want to get Theater Square down pretty soon. We're not going to have a lot of population here is part of the problem that we're going to run into. We need to get a granary out. This city's just never going to grow without it. We got to focus on that first. Same thing with this city. We need our cities to grow so we can get the right districts down. Well, we can't put districts next to the city, so farms is literally, I think, the only thing we can put down, right? So this is actually okay. Should be able to trade something now, right? No. Surprising. I might give... Oh, you know what? Let's declare friendship. And do you want some iron, Congo? Because I actually... might, or horses even, honestly, either. I don't really need either, and I'll get more. You don't have enough money now? You don't, well, no, you do have money. You just don't care, apparently. Maybe you've got a lot of iron yourself. Let's just come hook up the tobacco. We still want at least what? 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 more cities. All right, Granite's done, so at least you can grow again. I mean, I really do want to get the harbor out. That's for sure. I want to get the harbor out, but I also really want to get a theater square. Could put her right there in next to her borders. And you're not big enough for both, are you? Because the government plaza is already there. No, let's do another settler. This is the city that we need to get more settlers out if we're going to get more. Finally built your monument. I guess we need to get the granary as well, because otherwise you're never going to grow. One bad thing about the city placement is they are going to be tough to have housing, but once we get everything kind of established further along, I think I'm going to be glad to have them this close together. All right. I think, yeah, the rest of my settlers will just come from there just to save on population issues. So weird I have to build these away from my cities. It's kind of throw me off a little bit, but it's okay. I do want to... I think I'm just going to build it up here. We're not going to use this tile for much of anything else. I want to save the mining tiles and also the 3 food. I think it may eventually be something we use. For right now, we're just going to build this up here. All right, settler... Honestly, I'm not 100% against settling on the cows. Allows me to settle on the cotton, maybe, or somewhere over here. So it looks like I can only have this city, and one more city. No. Nope, I could put a city here, right here, and then I could put one more over here. So I actually can put a couple... Okay, that'll work. All right, do I have anything to trade now? I do have iron, but that's not good. What about... Nobody wants luxuries. They probably already have the same luxuries. Is probably the problem. All right, you are building there. You are going to go ahead and hook up our iron mine. It's going to give us 2 boosts for science stuff, which is good. The water mill, there's iron working, there's our district that we really do want to get set up. It's probably one of the first 2 districts we're going to get set up. And we got so many districts we want to get set up. We have to get the Oppidum thing set up. Do we want this literally everywhere, though? Oh, when the first one's built, the apprenticeship. I've already got that because I was being dumb. I just got the boost. Doesn't matter. So I just need to don't get apprenticeship. Remind myself, don't get apprenticeship. But I don't know if we want this literally everywhere. I don't know if that's critical. I think we want it in a lot of places, but I don't know if it has to be everywhere.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology.
Oh, I forgot to swap this off earlier. I was looking at the settler one and I forgot to swap that one off. Not a huge deal, but a little silly. Definitely don't want to reduce culture. And we don't have any holy sites anyway. I think... Honestly, start getting a great writer now. Might not be bad. None of these are super appealing to me. I mean, the gold's good, obviously. A little bit extra productions could be nice. You know, just for a little while until we get some more cities established. I think this is actually going to be okay. We got some small cities that could benefit from one extra production quite a bit. Probably not going to be building any campus districts super fast, although we should at some point because we are going to need some science. Maybe like this city in here in the middle or this one over here where they're next to the mountains. How many gets us up to 5? I think we sit on it. For just a little bit longer. They want us to train a horseman. I mean, we could do that. How much would it cost you to do that? 14 turns is kind of a lot. We'll hold off for just a second. We might come back to that. I mean, a farm here is going to be all we can ever build anyway, because we can't build a district, so that is okay. Are we going to build a water mill? There's a possibility. Let's get engineering out of the way. All right, I'm having too much fun. These videos are getting a little bit long. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. I'm feeling mostly good about kind of the fact that we're going to have a lot of cities. I think that feels pretty good. We just got to get them to grow big enough to have the right districts that we want and really just double down on the culture stuff without completely ignoring science. But our military strength is a little bit lower than maybe I would like, with the fact that France is, you know, she's almost double us. So I probably need to be careful with that a little bit. I don't know. I'm feeling mostly good, but things could change very, very quickly. I like our starting location here. It's not a lot of production, but we can make up for that with our unique stuff, right? Our unique Oppidum thing. But it's going to be a lot of good growth and stuff like that. And it's protected. Like, we are pretty safe here. And we're going to have a lot of cities, which is kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.